Okay, I'm making Kubbah Hamousta. Alright, for first thing you have to make the filling, because when you stuff them it has to be cooled down. So first thing you make the filling before you start filling out the kubbah. Make the dough. So I'm chopping the onion and chopping a little bit small, or however you feel like it, but the smaller the better. A lot of people don't like to have onion coming to their mouth, so just chop the onion. After you chop the onion, you could chop some parsley too. So right now I'm going to start warming up the pan, so it will be warm by the time I'm done chopping the onion or the parsley. And always I start with medium heat. Okay, I'll take the ground sirloin. I need about, I'm making for like a couple people only, so I'm gonna use probably a pound and maybe a pound and a quarter. I think I'll use a pound. A pound will be fine. A pound for the filling and a pound I'll use it for the dough. And for the dough, use the lean one, the ground sirloin. And for the filling, you could use the 85 or 95, however you like it. Now, the pan is warm. Couple 2 to 3 tablespoons canola oil. Now the pan is hot. You just add the onion. You could raise the temperature a little bit, because the onion will break the heat of the oil, bring it down. So you could raise the temperature a little bit. And just saute them a little bit, not that much. Now you can add the ground sirloin. One pound of ground sirloin. And break the beef. Add like half tablespoon salt, half teaspoon black pepper. Then you get to taste it, and whatever spicy that you like to have more in it, you could add some more.
Party lepší, ne?
Okay. And like half teaspoon curry. And I usually use all of them medium. I don't use the spicy hot ones, just the medium ones. And 1 teaspoon cumin. Like half teaspoon the 7 spices, and like a quarter of a teaspoon paprika. mix it up and start releasing some water, and you wait till all the water evaporate, and then beef start, frying. At that point, you add the chopped parsley, and you get to taste the beef and see which spices you need the most in it. It's up to you, more cumin, or you want to add some more hot curry or hot cayenne pepper. However, okay, من شيء اليمرن اترابنا شيء داري بهارات وباني داريان خابيت تيسبون بهارات داريان. سب أني كل spices مقدالة يوي طعمة راسي ما مقدالة. I just forgot. And خا very fine chopped garlic. حطامة قبصرة. I know it's kind of weird, but garlic هم شبه السيمة هذا من بصرة. أدي أدي شوري لخشة بقلايا أدي داريان مدانوس. already chopped ولا. Okay, man, بصرة خشة lower the heat. Whenever you add stuff to it, give time for yourself. Then you can raise the temperature.
كم مدان نصري
Like a handful.
Like half a bunch? A bunch?
Yeah, half a bunch. بقلاية لازم نصين قيماني. It's good for the salt, but I need to add some more cumin to it. It's كوبا حامض إلى بكومن. Like another half teaspoon. It's not very spicy cumin, it's just an earthy taste. It's Eastern taste, Asian taste, whatever you call it. Then you're done. You empty the whole beef, the whole mixture, the filling in a plate, and you tilt the plate a little bit. You raise it by putting like a towel underneath it, so you can drain all the fat from the meat. And what I do with the pan, because it has all the goodies, the flavor of the meat is in the pan, I add to it a little bit water, whatever you have, boiling water, tap water, whatever. And I'm gonna use that water when I make the dough, because it's flavored. The water is flavored. You could either use it for the soup when you make the Kubbah Hamousta, or you could use it when you're making the dough. I'm gonna make the dough by measuring 3 cups of cream of rice, and this is the loose one that I buy by pound. If you can't buy this one, you are not available. It's not available for you, the Middle Eastern places. You could buy it from regular stores, grocery stores, in a box. It's called cream of rice, and probably it's in the aisle where you have the hot cereal. So right now I have about almost 2 cups only of the one that I buy by pound. I'm gonna fill it up with the rest of the one in the box. So that's 2 cups. And that's 3 cups. 3 cups cream of rice. That's done. As a binder, You could use either half a cup of girish, you could use half a cup of cream of wheat, or half a cup semolina is the fine girish. It's still a binder. So what I'm using, I'm gonna use like about half a cup semolina, and I'll use like quarter pound or only the cream of wheat.
Quarter cup?
Quarter cup, yeah. That's it. That's just only for as a binder. Okay, put everything away. Okay, mix it up. Now you add a little bit salt. You have to add salt, a little bit, sprinkle salt. Now you add the 1 pound ground sirloin. And mix it up with your hands. You could use 3/4 of a pound if you want to. It's the more beef, more ground beef in it, the dough would be more tasty. Make sure all the rice, everything, they're all mixed with the ground beef. So it will be easier to mix it up when you add the water. Now, I'm gonna use the water that I saved from making the stuffing. I'm gonna add little by little, like a cup of just regular tap water to it, and mix it. I think I'm gonna need probably another cup, so that's 1 cup. And I'm gonna wait. So I added 1 cup plus probably was like 1/4 of a cup, whatever I have in the pan, and mix it and find out, you know, how is it if it is very dry, you could add more water. So I think I'm gonna need another cup, but I add little by little. I don't add it all one time. You add a little bit and mix it, a little bit and mix it. And you have to feel the dough. If you think you can take some and make like a small ball, that means it's fine. So it's fine, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit more because it's rice. Rice is gonna absorb all the water, so it's gonna get dry again. And plus the girish will make it dry. So I'm gonna add. Okay, just a little. So I think total about 2 cups, including the water from the pan, because I didn't finish the second cup. So for the 3 cups of cream of rice and like half a cup semolina and 1/4 cup cream of wheat, I added 2 total of water, 2 cups, and mix it till become very soft dough. Okay, then you can add a little bit, take it small. Okay, roll it, and you think you can open it for stuffing. It's fine. It's perfect. Anyway, when you make them, you always dip your hands in water. It's easier, and that's it. Okay, you dip your hands in water, tap water, cold water, and you take like a tablespoon the dough, and you roll it in your hand, and with your thumb make like a small hole. Don't go all the way down, just a little bit, you know, just impression, and try to push on the side against your finger, then roll it again, push it, try to make it a bigger hole so you can put the stuffing again against your finger, holding your finger like this, and you go with your thumb. Okay, and by practicing, by making more kubbah, by eating more in kubbah, you will learn how to make them. And make sure it's, and the thickness, it's up to you. Some people like it thick, some people like it thin. I like it thin. Okay, and I don't use the spoon, I just use my fingers. I just mush the beef with my fingers and put it inside the hole, and try to bring all the dough together in the middle. By doing that, and at the same time you are rolling it around. Okay, rolling around, just fold it and tap it. Tap it between your hands, then you could flip it over and tap it again. And if you see like the beef is coming out or something, just take a small piece and you know, put it there, and with some water, and it's dough. It's gonna just disappear. And that's it. Just do it. That's all she wrote. Again, take some dough and knead it between your fingers and roll it with your thumb. Same time you're rolling it around. Make a hole and flatten it a little bit, and put any amount that you like, but something that you for sure is gonna you will have more dough to bring it together, so you could close it. Okay, when you do that, just bring your fingers together, and like I said, you roll it around. That's it. It's easy as it is, you just need to practice on it. Okay, and sometimes you need to dip your hands more often in the water. Sometimes you could make all those rolls, the balls, you make them ahead of time. Dip your hands in the water, make them ahead of time. Then you start filling them out however you want to.